The next item is item number 35, application for a certificate of appropriateness in the Borough of Manhattan, docket number 15-8312, block 1389, lot 56, 14 East 75th Street in the Upper East Side Historic District, a neo-medieval style apartment building designed by Schwartz and Gross and built in 1928 to 29. This is an application to modify window openings and enlarge a rooftop addition.
Good afternoon, Commissioners. Michelle Shivrani of the Preservation staff. The application before you at 14 East 75th Street is located within the Upper East Side Historic District on the corner of Madison Avenue. The application has two components. The first is to remove a portion of the penthouse and a modern extension rather, and the installation of a new extension measuring approximately 4 inches deeper. The applicant is proposing to remove the terracotta coins shown at the corner and reinstall them at the new extension. This addition will be visible from Madison Avenue at a distance as shown in this post-shade plan here, as well as from the south at the rear. And some of these photos show that visibility. The second component is to remove one copper-clad wood window and steel casement windows with transoms, and as well as some masonry at the penthouse, and to install new paired doors, 7 of them to be exact, which similarly will be visible from the north at Madison Avenue. The architect, Eric Sheffield, is here to discuss the proposal.
Thank you.
So our project's on 1475th, which is this beautiful building. It has a setback penthouse. Just throw this up here for a second. These are some historical photos of the Madison Avenue facade and the 75th Street facade. What you can see is the 11th floor here, which is the top one you can see, and then the penthouse is set back about 10 feet from the street. And so you really don't see this penthouse level until you're a ways up Madison Avenue or a ways down Madison Avenue. The existing penthouse, which is, let's move this over. There's actually 3 units on the roof. There's a unit that faces Madison Avenue. Ours is in the center, and then there's a west penthouse. Currently, the west one has steel windows. The east one has wood windows and wood doors, and ours has both. And we were going to change those all to steel windows to match the east penthouse's window type, which is a Hope's steel window. Currently ours are white, the other 2 are black, and all of the lower facade have black windows. So we're going to match the others making our windows black. The extension, to the degree we're going to create these new openings, we're specifying for all of this material, along with the facade that is being taken down over here that's going to be enlarged to cover this old addition that's being removed, to be salvaged. So all that material, that original fabric, will be saved and reused when we rebuild this small 4-foot section that faces north. And that way this will seamlessly connect the original structure. The coins will also be salvaged and relocated to this new location about 4 feet over. In general, the upper penthouse level, there is no relationship to the lower 11 floors. And so when it came to the original organization of windows, it had no relation to the 11th floor, and ours will not. They basically relate to the rooms that are behind there. I think that's generally a good description.
Are there any questions? All right, no questions. We'll take public testimony. Kelly Carroll.
Kelly Carroll, Historic Districts Council. HDC applauds the applicant on this very sensitive approach to enlarging the rooftop addition and finds the reinstallation of the corner coins a very nice touch. Thank you.
Michael Hall.
Michael Hall, Friends of the Upper East Side. Friends found the proposal for 14 East 75th Street to be modest and an overall improvement over the current condition. The replacement of the 11th floor windows in accordance with the master plan will return divided lights to the large window and help restore the rhythm created by the vertical window bays. Without a master plan for the penthouse level, the applicant has taken care towards achieving uniformity by matching the black window frame color and using historical frame profiles. Although only minimally visible from the street, the installation of 7 French doors regularizes the penthouse window configuration while also harmonizing with the lower floors. The replacement of the aluminum bay with a brick addition will further improve the conditions on the penthouse level, especially as the visible portions of the new construction will utilize reclaimed brick, limestone coins, and terracotta capstones. The Preservation Committee at Friends supports this application. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any more speakers? All right, Community Board 8 supports this application and believes that the application is contextual and appropriate within this historic district. Do we have any other questions for the applicants? All right, we can close the hearing. All in favor? Anybody opposed? Okay. Any questions or concerns? All right. Michael, would you like to read the resolution? Thank you.
In the matter of 14 East 75th Street in the Upper East Side Historic District, an application to modify window openings and larger rooftop addition, I recommend approval, finding that the greenhouse addition to be removed as a modern accretion and its elimination will not result in removal of significant historic fabric. The penthouse is set back from the primary elevation, and the only side of the proposed extension will be visible at a distance along Madison Avenue. That the size of the proposed extension is modest and will not perceptibly increase the overall size of the penthouse. The original brick will be reinstalled, and terracotta coins will also be removed and reinstalled along the corner of the new addition, therefore maintaining a significant feature of the penthouse addition. That the penthouse terraces are set back from the primary elevation, that only the tops of the proposed paired doors will be visible at a distance from along Madison Avenue. That the removal of the existing windows, doors, and areas of plain brick beneath will not result in the destruction of or damage to any significant architectural or historic feature. That because there is not an established and consistent relationship between the existing terrace windows and doors at the penthouse with fenestration patterns below, the new arrangement of masonry openings and infill consisting of 7 pairs of aluminum and glass French doors will not detract from the unity of the building's fenestration.
I second that. All in favor? Any opposed? This resolution's passed.